Welcome again to another episode of the Consistency Queen. Hi, my name is Elsa Morgan. I hope you are enjoying this series of the six-figure series. Today we're going to be talking about your avatar, because this is where I believe many women in business get this wrong. Their marketing is disconnected, disjointed. The market doesn't really understand what they stand for, who they're talking to, and really they miss out on opportunities because they're not quite sure how to articulate their message on social media. So herein lies an important episode for you, because I want you to grab a pen and paper and I want you to really take note of the things that I mentioned in terms of identifying your ideal avatar. You see, you really need to know who you are talking to. You really need to know who it is that you're going to be helping, and you really need to be able to share and showcase on social media, in person, however way, how you help people. And so throughout this six-figure series, we've spoken about your vision, your mission, who you want to speak to, your values, and they all underpin your branding. Your marketing is where we speak to the people that you want to help. So once you get this clear, then your marketing should be doing the heavy lifting for you so that it identifies leads for you. It'll be able to help people to understand how it is that you help people. And then whenever you do a call to action, your marketing will be able to do that for you, and people will be raising their hand, or maybe sending you a message on Messenger, or writing a word in the comment section of your social media posts. So this is really important. So to begin this process, what you need to do is get really clear on who it is that you need to help. Now, what I recommend is that you look at who you were 12 months ago, 2 years ago. It's very easy for people to say, think about someone 6 months ago, but I think that's too much of a short time span. I think if you were to think of who you were and what was keeping you up at night for at least 12 months and beyond, you're going to be able to speak to people that are currently going through what you once were going through. And then what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to take them through the journey of what it is that you did next, in terms of the decision that you make, in terms of the next steps that you took. This is all really important. So look at, what was it that was keeping you up at night? What was it that you needed to have the answers to in terms of questions? What was the real pain that you were experiencing at that time? Now, I do want to make a bit of a point here, because there was a point in time where I was really marketing to people that were feeling pain. And pain point marketing is a great strategy to identify people who are experiencing what you were experiencing once upon a time. And you still need to know this, by the way. I now focus on outcome-based marketing. Outcome-based marketing. Why am I focusing on that? Is because I want to focus on those women who are ready to move forward in the direction of where they want to land versus the pain that they're in. What I have found is when I marketed to people that are experiencing pain, there was a great percentage of people, women in particular, who wanted just to stay in their pain and really couldn't move from where they are. But when you focus on outcome-based marketing, you're marketing to a specific outcome or a desired place. And those women who see that are more than likely wanting to move towards it, because they've already decided that where they are right now is no longer acceptable. So whilst it is important for you to identify what it is that your ideal avatar is experiencing in terms of pain, because you can reference that, what you really want to speak to is, where do they want to go? And oftentimes where they want to go is where you are right now. And you know exactly how to get there because you're there right now. So you can walk them through the steps of where they want to go. So list down what they're experiencing right now, but more importantly, list down all the things that they want to experience, where they want to land, the results that they want to have, which is all the stuff that you've already experienced. Now, I'm a big proponent that you must have generated the results in order to be able to market this. It's very nearly impossible to be able to market results effectively and have a successful, profitable business unless you've actually done it yourself. And I've seen people market to things that they haven't had experience in, and they just lack credibility because they won't be able to help people to get to where they want to go. So that's really important. How can you get them to where you are right now? How can you get them to, what you experienced maybe 3 months ago, 6 months ago? Think about what the outcome is. And this is where it's so important for you, because for me, once I got clear on outcome-based marketing, then I could really pinpoint exactly, what it is that needed to be done, but also, the results that they're likely to achieve based on the activities that they're going to be doing. So that's really important. Get really clear on what it is that they're experiencing and also where it is that they want to go. Number 2 is what system or what processes, what steps will you get your avatar to take once they decide they want to opt into you, to work with you. And this is really important because you'll be talking about that a bit on your social media. I have a very specific framework that talks about, what it is that they want to achieve, what they might be experiencing right now, where they want to go, and how I help people get there. As well as that, the framework also talks about people that are winning right now using my systems and exactly going through where they once were, what they implemented, what they're experiencing right now. Also talking them through my transformation, what I was experiencing, the steps that I took, and where I am right now. And so what you want to do is you want to have a very clear-cut process and system that you can showcase, articulate, talk to, so that people can really start understanding what it is that you do, but more importantly, how it is that you help people. This is so important for you to understand. Most people don't get this right. They just talk to the benefits, the things that really don't matter in terms of, this program can be done in 12 weeks. Well, yeah, that's great, but what does that mean for someone who wants to achieve a certain result or wants to experience a certain life? It's really, really important that you talk to the things that people want to achieve that are intrinsic, like potentially wanting to spend more time with family, earning a certain income, although you can't guarantee that. You can certainly give them the steps to work towards that. How to establish their own business, how to launch their own business. These are all really important things. So getting really clear on how you're going to teach your ideal avatar, your clients as well, is really, really important. And then number 3 is being committed to showcasing your marketing on a consistent basis. This is so important. I mean, I've spoken about this at length in my podcast, but I have to tell you, don't get caught up in wanting the results right now. You see, once you start marketing in this particular way, you have to build up that credibility. You have to build up that know, like, trust. You have to leave no doubt whatsoever in the prospect's mind that you are the go-to person, and that will require you to show up on a consistent basis. Now, let me tell you, I don't make up the rules. I simply go and am guided by what the market is demanding right now. And they are demanding more than you just showcasing and looking fabulous. You need to demonstrate how it is that you help people. You need to be able to demonstrate how it is that your clients are winning. You need to be able to demonstrate how it is you're going to help them. And what does the experience potentially look like if they were to come into your world? And the promise has to match the reality. And this is where most entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs, really let themselves down, because they don't place an importance on creating an atmosphere, creating a sort of like a community on their page, or creating on their profile what it could potentially look like, versus them just talking about, things that really don't matter in terms of maybe ingredients of a product, or, potential income, or things that really just don't matter. What matters to people is, can I pay my bills? Can I spend more time with my family? Can I build this and have it sustainable over a period of time? can you give me a system that is proven so that way I can implement this and get this going? These are the things that really matter. But, people lose sight and become all salesy and spammy, and they lose all credibility. But if you demonstrate to people how you help them over a consistent period of time, you showcase how you help them, how you help your clients, your own journey, your own personal brand, your own values, and you just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. People just want the results now. Like, stop getting so addicted with wanting the results now and fall in love with having a long-term sustainable business that is going to impact thousands of lives. You should be more addicted to the version that is already within you that you're able to pull out versus you wanting to get a result right now that really is just going to be short-term. And why would you want to do that? Why would you want to break all your credibility or potential business simply because you are seeking an outcome right now? Commit to getting really good, commit to getting to mastery, commit to being the go-to person, commit to, telling people, hey, I can do this, you can do this, they are doing it, she's just started, let's all come together and let's create this thing for you. I mean, honestly, I cannot stress enough that you need to get committed with building consistency, meaning showing up all the time into your business, showcasing your marketing everywhere, across social media, because this is how people buy now, right? On a consistent basis. Then also committing to it over an extended period of time with zero attachment to the result and just committing to getting better over time. Once you fall in love with, hey, this is a movement that I'm creating, the rest is history. But if you get caught up in the results right now, you will constantly miss out on opportunities to really embed and cement yourself as someone that could genuinely help people and be the go-to person in your industry. I think that's way more important for your focus in terms of your marketing versus like wanting the result right now. And yes, that will happen where you'll get paid every day. That will happen where people will naturally just opt into things every single day. But you need to get there. You need to get better every day. You need to grow. You need to be able to be committed to the process so you show up every day and people learn to know, like, and trust you. But until such time, get really familiar with who it is that you want to serve. Understand their desires and where they want to go. Showcase how you can help people. And then just do that over a period of time. Honestly, there is no magic pill, but if you follow this formula and this process, I mean, I really don't know how you can lose. Aside from the fact that you just keep stopping starting. But I have this social media framework that for those women in business that coach with me who implement it and they do it over an extended period of time, they're winning. And so they're, we're not all unicorns, And so this is available to everybody. The opportunity to build a multiple six-figure business, 7-figure, is available to every woman out there that wants it. It's just a matter of you getting committed to doing the right things and doing it over a consistent period of time. So I hope you found value in this episode. And of course, if you would like more content like this, you can always join my free group, facebook.com/groups/the Empower Her group, Empower Her Legacy. My goodness, I was going to say the Consistency Queen. No, that's this podcast. Facebook.com/groups/Empower Her Legacy. You can opt in there, and I provide free masterclasses every single week. And of course, you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel and also my podcasts. And I put out 1 to 2 episodes every single week because I'm committed to helping as many women to be able to achieve 6-figure businesses. So thank you so much for being a part of my world. I really appreciate you so much. And I'll see you on the next episode of The Consistency Queen. Thanks.